Virgo, welcome to your in-depth reading for yours and theirs. What's up? What's going on? If you're new to the channel, yours and theirs is the energy read between yourself and someone else. So let's go over the ground rules. Take it resonates, leave it does not. Reverse those energies as you see fit. More so with yours and theirs is energy exchange and interchange is real, rapid, and fluid. Having said that, your person that I see on this board today may not necessarily involve or be about a significant other, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, ex type situation. It's whomever's in that dynamic as I'm describing it. So it could be about a family member or a friend. I don't know. It's up to you. Going back to the primary point, take what resonates, leave what does not, etc. And then also, in that extent, these are collective general readings. They may not resonate at all. Normal. Check your other placements. You'll find yourself in there somewhere. All right, let's get rolling. Show me. Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo and their person, please. What's going on? Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo and their person. Christina, you're looking extra piratey today. Oh no, that was the idea. What's going on, please? What's going on? I got a closet full of goodies, honey. I don't wear them half as often as I ought to. What is going on? Your side. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords. We'll get back to that. 6 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. 6 of Cups. Everybody's showing that these days. The Magician, the 5 of Wands, and Judgment is in your overview. Lessons here. Divine timing at play. Could be. Okay, you do have a waiting element attached to you, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords. You're waiting on something, but we're not fully acknowledging it with the 2 of Swords. But you're waiting on something, and it's a vague sort of feeling. Now I'll clarify. It might get really specific, but for now you're showing me I'm open, but I'm not necessarily aware of it. I feel like I'm waiting for something, but I'm not necessarily agreeing to the fact that I'm waiting. You might contest that point. So it's kind of vague in that essence of what we doing here, Virgo. I'm just hanging out, trying to remain open, waiting but not waiting. What's going on? Whomever this is, 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, They kind of got a quirky spirit, but I like it. It says confidence, sure. Job well done, visibility, likes to be seen. Has a certain level of confidence, perhaps. Okay, don't know that it's necessarily ego-based yet, but overall disposition of feeling good about oneself. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. It suggests, hey, you want to cooperate? You want to build something? Friends, maybe. Could be a business adventure. I don't know. But there is bare minimum a gesture of good faith that comes from this person that says cooperative effort. Let's build something. You and me. What do you say? Okay. So let that discourage you. The 3 of Pentacles, guys, in this context, it suggests generating activity, starting somewhere. But it's a solid offer. Cool. 6 of Cups, the Magician, 5 of Wands. That's kind of a contradiction. It is a contradiction. So here we have that precious connection, right? The soul bond, unique. Okay, it just hits different. It's a connection that hits different. It's supposed to. And somebody somewhere is manifesting it, and then they turn around and say, no, I'm not. 5 of Wands. You would catch me manifesting that on a cold day in hell. No way. And yet someone is, nonetheless, regardless of the resistance that's being there with the 5 of Wands. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with Judgment. What's up? Show me Judgment, please. What's going on? Show me Judgment. Show me Judgment. The Sun, King of Pentacles, and the Empress. Wow. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Sun, King of Pentacles, the Empress. A very strong sense of calling. So close to divinity. Sense of happiness, sunshine, happily ever after, I might add too. King of Pentacles there, sense of practicality. Okay, formality, resourcefulness. Head of household energy, the Empress. Sure, why not? You know. Empowerment, productivity, love, generosity, health, care, love, everything, you know. A lot of support. A lot of sense of do right, can do, strength of wills. Two people who are ideally matched under the sun. Warm and loving towards each other, nurturing and caring and supportive in all the right ways. Stable too. Ideal. Ideal. We have strong calling here. Very strong. Lesson in there, divine timing. Very open-ended, that is. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about that, Virgo? Does it sound like something that you want to be in, that you're part of, or that you would like to be? Choices, choices, choices. Let's talk about that. Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Show me that Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups. If this is your truth, that's an awesome truth. Take care. Have a good day. Don't worry about the rest of this. Live that, right? But if this is where you want to be, you deign to be, you desire to be, so shall it be. Because it looks like you're looking for and longing for something that we're not quite acknowledging it. It's not an accusation. But it is kind of far away, while simultaneously being present. Two of Wands, the Star, King of Wands. There's something in here that you would like to wish upon a star for. Very much so. You would be open towards it at the emotional level. So are you acknowledging it in reality? The star is so brightly attached to you, and it fires you up too. King of Wands. Ooh. Get the shivers and shakes, honey. The desire. The strength of one's will. It's an internal feeling. But it's not entirely consolidated. Seven of Cups is something that you can feel sometimes. Kind of pinpoint it like so. But the Seven of Cups says it's a little all over the place. So that's why we get that vague interpretation of I'm open, I think. Because we have mixed feelings on the subject. And yet when I clarify, there's a strong sense of at-will ownership there, feeling, what we'd like to claim. There's something that sparks you intensely, drives you. So is that a fantasy cup then? Let's take a look at that Three of Wands. That's a strong flame, honey. Very strong flame. Very strong wish. Let's see that Three of Wands, please. One more. Let's see that Three of Wands. Judgment. Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I see. You're not on a road to nowhere. You're on a road to somewhere. I don't think you can see it from your point of view just yet. Not yet. Don't you love it when things tie back together in tarot? I know I do. Makes my job about 1,000 times easier. Now, you opened up with a beautiful Judgment. Fantastic. The Sun, let's just do a recap. Sun, King of Pentacles, Empress. Loving, happy, healthy, productive, nurturing, caring, supportive, protective. Under the sun. Bliss. We jump on over here. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Sometimes my heart points to it. Oh, and it gets me all up in my feels. About destiny. Feeling, this could be mine, right? GNR, Guns N' Roses. This could be mine. You could be mine. Okay? And you feel it. but it's in a vague sort of way. Like you're not going to take it seriously. Oh, but you should. Three of Wands, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Remember that Judgment? It might seem from your point of view, the Three of Wands further out, that while this feels nice, and the theory is nice, and the lesson and the judgment and divine timing, that's all well and good, Christina. But come on now. Come on now. I can't see it. It's too far for me. Oh, you're, like I said, you're not on a road to nowhere. You're on a road to somewhere. You're on the road to judgment. It's just slow and small. Let's see if we can accelerate the process, because for right now, from where I'm looking, the idea of this thrills you. It even fulfills you in that sense of direction and guidance and the meaning of life and the purpose and what I should do. But you're not taking it seriously from your point of view or your vantage point, okay? No matter how slow, no matter how small, you're on the road to judgment. It's almost like you don't dare to take it seriously. That's all right. Tough customer, eh? I understand. Let's see that Two of Swords. Let's see that Two of Swords. Let's see that Two of Swords, because you're like, nah. And I'm here to tell you, yeah. You know. But hey, tarot's the proof of choice, not the absence of it. You might be like, the feeling's nice, but I can't take it seriously. It's not for me. Then you already know. You've decided. If you're that person who would like to reach for more and have someone reach back for you in this space of more, love, care, and protection, nurturing, divinity, all that jazz, you know, hang in there. All right, I will get to you. I will get to you. You just calm down. The Five of Wands. Yeah, I said you're a tough customer. Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. There's that thing out there. It's almost like, do you dare let your guard down and believe any of this? You don't know. You're used to operating more from a place of the Emperor kind of commanding will, my way. And I try not to believe in fairy tales. And I like to put myself where I can see where the heck I'm going, right? You don't know if this is within your wheelhouse of your comfort zone. Can you believe these things? Okay. The Seven of Wands, the Emperor here, you don't know. You don't know if you can exercise a will of flexibility in this. You don't know if you can see yourself in it, no matter how much it pulls you, and yet, nevertheless, you are finding direction in this. I know it's vague, and that's okay. You're still back here rocking this point of view of, nah, that can't be right. It's nice to think about it, Christina. It's nice to desire it. It's nice to wish on it. I can't take it seriously, though. Come on. I think you're used to having a very practical, willful disposition. You tend to rely on reality to inform you what to do. You don't know if you can get into that state of being a little more softer, a little more relaxed, a little more trusting. Okay. You don't know if you can see yourself pushing back on that will with the Emperor there. It's open-ended, and yet the Queen of Pentacles remains in you. Of you possibly taking this seriously and investing in yourself. You're not going to really know until you move further along in this. It will start to take shape the more you put into it. Therefore, the more you can see yourself in it. That's why you have a bunch of I can't see it. Well, why can't you? You're still back here somewhere. Let's jump on over here and see if it's worth all that. All right. Six of Wands. Let's start right there. Show me that Six of Wands. Such large concepts, honey. Look, just to summarize, the more you know you want this, the more that Knight of Pentacles picks up speed. Okay? That Page of Pentacles feels safer to invest more. Okay? You got the blaze, you got the star, you got the vision, you got the feeling. You do. Yes. You do. You have all the necessary elements and components attached to you that suggest this pathway could be yours. But it would really require you to put your defenses down and stop trying to control things. Let's see that Six of Wands, please. Now, Justice, Four of Swords. Oh, the Magician. Oh, okay. So now we know who's manifesting. All right, Six of Wands, Justice, Four of Swords, the Magician. You know, this person, first of all, I can tell they kind of respect quiet time as well. So they have an outward flash appearance, absolutely. But they also have a quiet internal leave me alone process. Which is good. They actually seem to balance those elements against themselves rather frequently. So that's good. That means that they're a skilled and or practitioned magicianer, if you will. Someone who tends to summon or they know what they want. And then the sense of fairness, too, to kind of cap this person's energy, which I like. Again, they kind of go back and forth between this is what you see with pride and confidence, and then they pull it back internally and say, this is what I feel and know to be true about myself. So they balance against themselves quite a bit, which is nice. But yeah, I can see that they're then manifesting in some way the connection with you and likely respect to the soul bond. So their soul speaks to you or their emotionality speaks to you, okay? Wherever they are in this world in relation to you. So that's lovely. I do like it. But they take a lot of internal quiet time, okay? And constantly balance against themselves. What is the correct manifestation? What is the correct manifestation? What is the correct manifestation? They're kind of big on that. So I think you might know that about this person to some extent because that's a very specific signature, okay? Very specific details in there. Let's take a look at that person's Ace of Pentacles. Let's see that Ace of Pentacles, please. Show me that Ace of Pentacles. Let's see that Ace of Pentacles, please. Will you take them up on it? Perhaps that's how your Page of Pentacles begins, to take it a little more seriously in terms of judgment. There's something substantial attached to that person in terms of an offer. An offer of friendship, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, that's how these things go sometimes. But that's what I say. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, Judgment. Oh, boo! Man, did they snap that back on you so hard. Oh! I'm not laughing at you. It's just even to this day. I've been doing this a long time, ladies and gentlemen. And they and them. So let me tell you, and I say that in honoring the term, obviously, not ironically. I've been doing this a long time, and I can still experience things that give me a good chuckle, because it's like, yeah, Spirit's paying attention. So I appreciate that. And yes, I talk off camera to Spirit, because that's just what I do. That's my connection. Okay. Anyway, the Knights of Pentacles, what did I say? Rewind it. Are you going to take them up on it? And guess what they pointed at? You. Are you going to take them up on it? It's your call, babe. Judgment for you 3 times. I told you, from your point of view, you're just this Virgo hanging back. Man, the idea of that feels good. But to get it going, I'd have to lower my defenses. I'd have to try not to control shit. Virgo, do you know who you're talking to? I mean, I know. And they want to know the same thing. They put it right back on you, honey. Are you going to take them up on the offer of friendship? Somehow, that seems to be the pathway between you and this person. The offer of sincere friendship first. That's how you spark judgment. This is how you spark joy in your scenario. This is how you invest in the smallest of ways in the Page of Pentacles. And it could be a fairly lengthy process. No bullshit. Okay? And I don't know why it's such a huge emphasis, but part of you surely must know. Okay? That's Pentacles, the Chariot, Judgment, and that's when Judgment gets activated. Okay? Very rarely am I given a blueprint like this. So if it resonates with you, even if you have like a minor placement in Virgo, I suggest you take this one, because very rarely do I ever get blueprints. For those people, it's like, tell me how. I'm like, that's not how life works, honey. You figure it out. I'm giving you the idea. You fill in the details as if it resonates. I have very rarely seen anything this explicit to borderline instructions. Okay? I mean, you are getting instructions today, my friend. People pay good money for this shit. It's like, honey, this is not IKEA. Okay? It does not come with a 30-page instruction manual. Well, this is as close as it gets. If you want to pull that judgment, the happily ever after quotient I'm seeing here, can you take them up on what looks like a really solid offer for friendship? Start the process. But you have one thing. You have to lean into the unknown, the willingness to occasionally be confused, and let your guard down. Don't try to control it. Don't try to shape it unto thy will and say, my will, my way, I will shape how this connection. No, we can't do that. And we have to let the pride down. We have to soften. Okay? Oh, boy. Woo. That is cool. That is super cool. We're going to go ahead and skip that Three of Pentacles for now. I think it speaks for itself, but if I have any more questions at this point, we got it. So just to remind people, when I see friendship sometimes, it's normal. Okay? You can call it friendship. I call it starting with the basics, ground zero, clean slate, developing interest first, and taking the time building the darn thing. Okay? And for you two, it seems to be a lengthy process, but it's a good one with very large results in the end. So anyway, let's jump on over here. Six of Cups, the Magician, Five of Wands. Okay. Now, a little bit of resistance here on the manifestation. They seem to be comfortable with it. For at least for themselves. Let's see how it's working out in relation to you. Okay. Let's see that Six of Cups. Let's see that Six of Cups. Let's see that Six of Cups. Now, just to clarify, we can want all day long, okay? But you cannot really manifest anyone against their will. Either you feel the same, and therefore you're both manifesting each other in some way, but you will only know that, well, upon connecting. And you know how that looks in reality? I was feeling like maybe, and they're like, me too. And that's how you know manifestation works. It's super subtle. It's very subtle. It's not like a billboard. It's not. Oh, I was summoning you on August 18th or whatever. It doesn't. No, no. It's a subtle, energetic process, and it has very subtle, therefore realistic results. I can't stop thinking about you. Same. I was thinking about calling you. Same. That's what it is. Okay? Not everybody's frequency and comfort level are the same with manifestation either. Some people are more comfortable with others. All right. That's what I'm saying. You got to know what the hell you're manifesting, because you can get mixed results. All right, let's see that Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of Cups. Where are we? All right. I want to see your two's little connection. I have never seen a connection so hit with judgment like that. But it's wild. I love it. I'm here for it. This is fantastic. Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords. Oh, interesting. Someone here is not listening to their intuition and the connection. Nine of Pentacles, okay. A sense of individuation. So we have one singular character here who in this connection, whom we have a soul bond with, that is unique, it's that undercurrent, okay? One person is not listening to themselves. They shy away from what they're naturally feeling. They shy away from the intuitive process because it makes them feel uncomfortable. So while the connection in and of itself is actually quite comfortable between you two, it's largely unspoken. When somebody tries to tap into it as a singular person, they get uncomfortable with what they feel and they default to, this is what I know, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's very earthian process, but someone here is very uncomfortable with their natural intuitive flow state. Okay, so that being said, one of you is intuitive, but is very uncomfortable with it, particularly as it relates to how they naturally feel in this Six of Cups connection. Because it's probably so easy, because it's so flawless in that respect of the undercurrent, it largely goes unspoken. So in here we have the respect of, I have an intuitive feeling about this, but I'm silent on it because it scares me, or I'm not. So again, we're defaulting to a Nine of Pentacles, which is fine. A Nine of Pentacles is a lovely, beautiful state of experience. This is me. This is what I know. But once more, it's very earthbound knowledge. Reality. I need reality to inform me. It's based on experience, which is good. But then someone's not as comfortable tapping into the connection. Probably because it feels good. And it's scary sometimes, perhaps, how easy it is to feel it, to be in tune with it. I don't want to feel it too much for those reasons. And it happens quite a bit with people who are not comfortable with the intuitive process. It's like, why does this feel so easy? Right? And that happens quite a bit. It really does. Let's see the Magician, please. Show me the Magician. Let's see that Magician, please. Now, see how this person over here kind of regulates their magician skills? So let's see what's going on. Show me the Magician. Show me that Magician. And there's the Resistance, Five of Wands. Again, if we're not comfortable with our intuitive selves, we're not going to be comfortable with our manifestation efforts either. So like I said, just because we're resisting it doesn't mean that we don't want the manifestation. It just means, oh God, I feel like I'm pulling on them and I shouldn't do that. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Aha! The Tower. Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. My. Wow. Tower. Ten of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody was in hardcore denial about manifesting this and that it served a purpose or function. I'm not doing that. Somebody's not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not manifesting. I didn't know. There's no room for it anyway. Whoever is least comfortable with their intuitive self, what they naturally feel, the natural flow state, perhaps the person who leans in a little too much to the control factor. I trust what I can see. This person's intuitive, but they're not aware of it. Much more comfortable with the Pentacle world. Just pointing it out. But yeah, no, there's that feeling of I'm not, don't look at me about manifesting. I don't know shit about that. I don't know. I don't want that. Why would anyone want that? And so the Ten of Cups is like saying that I don't have any room for it anyway. You know? Just, I'm good. No, that's not true. So here I have a comfortable manifestor then. I was wondering who the heck this was. I'm sorry, you know. I'm not being like you, but we did have a very distinct, we just got to stop trying to control. Put our guard down. Perhaps suppressed that natural instinct we've had to control what we don't understand, you know? All right. Once more, I'm not picking on anybody. It's just what's here in the cards today. So, like always, reverse energies as you see fit. I have to say, though, I have never gotten explicit instructions like this before. Not really. Not that I can recall. typically the first thing I see people do is let's drop a page or let's drop some communication and get things going. And that's, that's, yeah. But for some reason, there's an outstanding, and I mean literally, Virgo, literally an outstanding offer on this table that is solid as hell. And it starts as friendship, and that's all I know. Solid. Or reconstitutes itself as friendship. But it will take time. That's the thing, for that judgment to be achieved. But real authentic something. Real authentic something. Okay. Let's see that Five of Wands, please. Show me that Five of Wands. And if we've spent quite a bit of time not listening to ourselves and how we feel ourselves in this and connect to it individually, and we're not trying to deal with that, and there's no room for it anyway, and P.S. I'm not manifesting it, yeah, there might be some backtracking involved, you bet. Justice. Ah, the Six of Wands, there they are again. Ah ha ha, hijo, there they are again. God, they have such a strong energetic ID, don't they? So here we have Justice and that Six of Wands and the King of Swords. They're like, I won't fight you. I won't fight you. I won't fight you. I just want it to be fair. It's like, if we can connect over a solid friendship, I will not fight you. I have never seen something this explicit before. They're like, I got it. I'm intelligent. I'm not stupid. I know what a good balance is. I'm confident. They're showing me confidence about what they know. They're saying, I will not fight. That's all they're saying, is that I will not fight. They have total confidence in this. They're just like, as long as it's balanced and we can start here, we're cool. They don't care. They don't care because they self-regulate. They've already figured out what they would react to and what they wouldn't react to. It's like just getting a solid offer on the table of friendship, taking up on it. It creates a state of peace. And they're like, I got it from here. I won't fight you. I would love to balance with you. That's all they know. And they're fine with that. They're fine with that knowledge base. It has to be solid friendship. That's it. And that's how it starts. So that is, I must say, that judgment, as you've seen it, if you choose to engage with it, if you choose to take them up on that serious offer, it takes you both places that is further out. Okay? So this is not going to be a rushed, overnight, romantic, forever relationship that happens in one singular day. It's going to take an exercise of judgment to do this over a period of time. And I have never seen long-term results mixed up with short-term instructions like this. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. This is a good one. And it's like, that's all I know, is that they will not fight you. They're cool. Like, that is the definition of cool. King of Swords, Six of Wands, Justice. They're cool with you. Okay? Offers on the table for friendship. I have no further questions, so I'm not going to keep pushing it. There's the fear and anxiety of letting go, trusting the process, building into it. Don't control it. Stability, harmony, and the flow. That's what I'm saying, being in the flow. Fear and anxiety can get in the way, especially if we're in that need or a control state. We have something about self-care, energy, and karmic partner. Now that's interesting. Where's that coming from? Because this doesn't hit karmic. Self-care, energy. Some of you really forgot what it's like to love yourselves and nurture yourselves because of poor karmic partnerships that put you out of touch with your intuitive state, and that's perhaps why you lean into, this is what I know, therefore it feels safe, and this is what I know, therefore I feel comfortably like I can control. Some of you have had some poor partnerships in that karmic way that knocks you out of your state of feeling and just, this is experience-based. Right? And that need to control what you don't understand. Okay, yeah. Some karmic partners will do that because whatever this is, seems to be very comfortable with the spiritual realm, sense of balance. Family concerns, yeah, they can be karmic partners too. Okay. A lot of preoccupation in there. Abundance is near. Freedom, leap of faith, opportunities. We get busy and distracted. Okay. Family concerns, that karmic energy can pull on you as well. Take you away from that sense of self-care and looking at yourself and feeling your feelings. though for yourself and also your intuitive process. Experience some freedom. For some of you, Virgo, is your Uranus placement specifically. Interesting. I don't know why that hit funny. Abundance is near, busy, distracted. I know. We have a tendency to do this. I get it. All right. We have the letter E, S, snowflake, winter, also Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be, but time of winter for some of you. Snowflake, I don't know. Transformative time. We have the Medina of Aries in the reverse, the key word here being courageous. Okay, we have the octopus in reverse. There's that fear of the unknown and the depths in the sea, and the octopus is very much associated with the unknown. It's hard. It's hard. Cat in reverse and upside down, not listening to our intuitive selves. You have, the Virgo I'm looking at, you have a strong intuitive streak, and something about this connection puts you in mindfulness of it, and it makes you uncomfortable simultaneously. Yeah, I think we've been connecting to folks who pretty much in our lane, our wheelhouse of experiences, I suppose. When something hits different, it's because it is. Okay. All right, Virgo honey, I hope this helped you. Put it in the comments. Take care. Be well.